Before we get started, make sure that you have this model Tundra right here and also lay everything out ready to go because this is going to be quick. This is a 7-step process, and most importantly, it's going to be plug and play. So step 1, you're going to use a pry tool to remove and unplug the accessory power section that is right underneath the climate control. Don't be afraid to get your tool in there and also just pull it out. That was step 1, easy, simple. Step 2, remove and unplug the AC power control. You thought step 1 was easy, this is even easier. Remove the cable holding it and place it down somewhere safe, ready to go to the next step. Step 3 is using a 10mm with an extension. Remove these 4 bolts right here. 2 of them in the front, 2 of them in the back. I don't believe there's going to be a hard step in this entire process. And you guessed it, removing it out is just putting your hand underneath there and yanking it out. Boom, look at that. This is the old outdated unit. Time to replace it with the new one. Unplug all the cables ready to be plugged and played into the new system. Once you've removed all the cables, this is how it should look. The cables are ready to go to plug and play into the new system. Step 4, reuse the old mount to the new unit. So you take out these 5 bolts right here, put on a new one. Simple as cake, guys. Step 5 is to plug and play the new cables. Like I said, plug and play. So these are the new cables that you're going to be connecting to your original cables so that this entire system is plug and play. Like I said, step 6, plug and play your new cables into the new unit. And when I say plug and play, if you're cutting anything, if you're splicing any wires or anything like that, you're doing something wrong. And mind you, I'm doing this with one camera in my hand. Dry fit everything in just to make sure everything works. This is a pro tip before you plug everything back in. You can see controls on the steering wheel works, the thermostat works, everything works. This is the best system I have seen, guys. Truly plug and play. Such an upgraded high quality screen, and I'm loving it. Step 7, and this is the last step, is to plug everything back together in reverse. This will go down in history as the biggest outcome and the least amount of work I've ever done on a vehicle. I've searched extensively for a pure plug and play device to convert the crappy head unit that comes with the Tundra to something new and nice, and of course, CarPlay. And just like that, you are done. I've been testing this out for a few hours now, making sure that it works. There are so many features and functions of the actual device. However, you guys already know the main thing that we want is CarPlay. The 2 things that I always look for in a CarPlay device is, number 1, it has to be wireless CarPlay, and number 2, it has to open up to the CarPlay section without me touching anything. I don't want to go through the menu and go to CarPlay. I want it to unlock and open by itself. As you can see, that's what it did right here. It took me 10 minutes with a camera in my hand to install this. As you can see, I'm just testing everything out. Everything works from Pandora, music, whatever you want, to phone calls, because, you know, plug and play stuff sometimes generally doesn't work this well, but this was just spot on. Maps work, everything works. And I think the icing on top of the entire cake is the fact that this thing works plug and play with the original backup camera that came with your truck. It's a much bigger camera screen than it was before, and much clearer and brighter screen than it was before. So I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. I normally don't give anything on my channel a 10 out of 10, but this deserves a 10 out of 10. Plug and play. Links are going to be in the description section of the video below. But that's been it for this video. Catch you in the next video. Can just hear saying thanks for watching and peace.